All right, y'all, what's up? How y'all doing? This is day one of me working out again. I figured as long as I don't ever give up on a journey, I haven't quit it. No matter how many times I gotta start over. But yeah, I'm out doing my morning walk. I don't know exactly how far my neighborhood is. I think I can get like a good mile in throughout my neighborhood. I'm not exactly sure, but that's what I'm planning on doing today. I took off work because I have a doctor's appointment today with the vascular doctor. You know, the one that deals with your heart. The last time I went to the doctor, my primary doctor, everything was peachy keen. But not everything. And my blood pressure always raised when I go to the doctor. But I have what they call white coat anxiety. I'm not really good with doctors. I don't really trust them. And I get anxious when I go see them. So my blood pressure always rises. But it was extremely high the last time. I think that's because I didn't know the doctor. They changed my damn doctors again. Every time they change my doctors, and then I gotta go back with getting familiarized with them all over again. That really gets under my skin. It gets under my nerves. And then like, they're supposed to be checking your blood pressure and all this, that, and the third. And they asking you all these fucking questions that don't do nothing but build my anxiety. And then they want to take your blood pressure and say, oh, your shit high. Well, you ain't supposed to be talking to me anyway. Why are you doing my blood pressure? But, okay, anywho. My blood pressure been high. I know it's been high. My heartbeats at resting rate been high. So I know my blood pressure was high. Which, if you're having this situation, don't be like me. Don't be no idiot and don't do nothing about it. Because that means that you're putting too much pressure on your heart. Your heart beating faster than normal. And a lot of it has to do with the fact that I'm fat. I realized it yesterday. I knew I was overweight. You know what I'm saying? I knew I was overweight. I'm still sexy as a motherfucker. Still fine as a motherfucker. But now I realize that I'm not just overweight, bitch. I'm fat. There's a lot of people that could be overweight based off of their height and, you know, molecular structure or whatever. But I'm overweight because I'm fat. So, and, you know, the doctors have prescribed me medication. I have not taken it. I take it one time, and that's it. But I think my biggest thing is, one, y'all know I don't like to take medication anyway. But two, one of the other things is that I know that I haven't been doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So I don't want to pump myself up on drugs to control a situation that I could take it to my own hands. So I'm going to give myself a few weeks of working out the proper way, you know, see how my numbers are changing or affecting. If they're getting worse, then I might go ahead and take some medicine. I know I ain't gonna take what they tell me to take. It might be half of it, maybe. But I'm gonna figure out other ways to do it. I know how to get in control of my health. I just haven't been. That's pretty much it. And I have let myself go to the wayside. I remember saying once upon a time that if I ever got over my pregnancy weight, that was gone too far. Well, I've been way over my pregnancy weight for far too long. That's pretty much it. Like my pregnancy, when I gave birth to Keena, that was 25 years ago. But I was 172 pounds. I thought that was heavy as fuck. Well, I'm way past that, y'all. Got on the scale yesterday, right at 200 pounds. Now, got my women's time going on right now, too. I already know that adds 2 to 4 pounds on me. So I'm probably still 196, which was what I weighed at the end of last year. And I've been weighing all this year up until this last weigh-in. But I can clearly tell by my videos that I do all around my neck. I got all the fat and everything. So I definitely need to get my black ass in check and working out. Starting with walking again is my goal. Now, I'm having problems with my feet. My doctor told me that I have acute plantar fasciitis. That's because I've been working on my feet for 30 years, y'all. Damn near. Has it been 30 years? Yeah, 27 years I've been on my feet. That's 3 of those years I went. And me getting in and out of my vehicle at work every day is putting a great impact on this right foot. So my foot messed up. So some workouts I can't do. Walking and running are two of the main two that I'm not supposed to be doing. I feel that I'm gonna suffer through that pain to get the weight off, but I know I got like an exercise bike at home I can use. So I'm gonna do that in the afternoon. I'm gonna get my neighborhood walk in the morning. Like I said, I think it's about a mile. And then when I do come in the afternoon, I'm gonna get on the bike, try to ride for about 15 minutes. That's what I'm gonna do the first 2 weeks. Recheck myself as far as my measurements, do some fair comparisons, and make adjustments as I can. Now, yesterday, I went out and bought me another activity watch. My last little Garmin watch. Saw its last days. Saw its last days, child. Well, when I moved here, I was walking and stuff like that. But I had put it in the storage place. While it was in the storage place, the battery died. And then when I got out of the storage place, I tried to charge it back up. Couldn't find the charger. Broke the band. And then this face scrambled. So you can't even read the readings that's on it. So I had to retire it. And I got me a new Garmin Forerunner 255S. That's this baby right here. So it's going to help me track everything. It does my walking. It does my breathing. It does my sleeping. It does my heartbeat. And based off of the numbers, it's telling me I got stage 2 hypertension, is what it said. I think that's the kind that you definitely have to be on medicine for. You're supposed to be. But I know hypertension can be reversed with just simple walking. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing a brisk walk yet because I'm talking to y'all on this video, and actually I'm trying to get myself, my muscles, warmed back up to where I can kick it off. Because in 2 weeks, I'm gonna implement more than just walking into the routine. So it'll be like, y'all know I got a training plan. I'll tell y'all in 2 weeks what it is when I do it. I'm not gonna do a lot of walk and talk videos, but I will be randomly throwing up my experience as I do this. My goal is to lose 50 pounds by age 50. That's a lot. But considering I started this goal back in I think my birthday last year. I think that's when I said I was gonna set that goal to lose 50 by 50. And I was like, that should give me a pound a week for a whole year, and I ain't did that shit yet. So that's still my goal. I have no expectations on hitting the 50 pounds, but I'm still gonna aim for it, because with a 3-month time frame, the weight can be lost, but that's a lot of weight to lose. Where I would have to bounce back, you know what I'm saying? I can get rebound effect weight loss by losing it too fast. That I don't want to do. I can get, what's that, floppy skin, when you lose weight too fast. I don't want to do. So I'm trying to lose and tone at the same time. If you want to see some body shots, you see them up on Instagram. I stuck the pictures up there yesterday when I came to the conclusion that I was finna do this shit and do it right. And now, like I said, I've came to this conclusion a few times. I never go down this middle street. Am I gonna go down this middle street? I don't know. Not today. We're gonna just keep it moving. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm on 5 days a week. For the next 2 weeks, it's a strictly walking, biking routine for myself. I probably weigh myself again in those 2 weeks because I'm trying to stay off the scale every week because I don't want to become addicted to the scale numbers. Like I've just had this watch on my arm for 24 hours. Not even that long yet, about 12 hours. And I have been looking at it constantly, checking my numbers constantly. That's the problem. I don't want to become addicted. I want to change one addiction for the other. But last night, let me tell y'all, trying not to eat too much, trying to manage my carb intake, because my glucose is affected too. So I'm trying to manage all that stuff. And I made a pot of spaghetti. Well, my spaghetti noodles made with, oh, he is fine. I know he live in. My spaghetti, he probably got a wife. This is a family neighborhood, unless they live with some family members, but he was fine. Anywho, spaghetti noodles made out of vegetables. So it should be like less starchy than the regular noodles, but I still only ate 1 serving. I'm trying to go back to portion control. Baby, that was hard as hell. After I ate, I was still hungry. So I gotta be real mindful of how much I put into my body. Because even if you're eating healthy foods, if you eat too much of that, it still could affect you. So that's what I'm on. That's what I'm on. There probably won't be a real traveling talk tomorrow. Only because tomorrow night is when I do my virtual housewarming online. Y'all said y'all was coming through. The house still ain't together, but y'all get to see how untogether it ain't. Y'all get to see, like, at least what's going on with it right now. That's what y'all get to see. So, yeah. That about sums it up. I gotta go to this damn vascular doctor and see what they're gonna tell me. And I'll move forward from there. I'll keep y'all updated, I guess. Probably in the travel and talk or something. I'll let y'all know what went down. Something like that. As of right now, I bought some new shoes too. Bought me some new shoes. My doctor, my podiatrist, told me that the type of shoes that I buy, which is the Brooks running shoe, are like the perfect shoes for me. They're supposed to aid with plantar fasciitis. But one of the things I did learn is if you're buying Brooks or any shoe and you're trying to help combat your plantar fasciitis, make sure that your sole is almost even. You don't want your heel to be too thick and your instep and toe area to be low, because it's going to put a greater impact on your foot unevenly. So try to make sure your heel is evenly distributed. I know that already. I ain't need my doctor to tell me that. A lot of things I know already that I don't need my doctor to tell me. I just haven't been fucking doing. That's pretty much it. So, about the new shoes, I'm breaking them in right now. I'm using these specifically for work. My other Brooks, the ones I've been wearing for a while, I'll be able to work out in those until they expire. There's a damn turkey walking down the street. Y'all want to see this turkey? That turkey lucky. He better be lucky at Thanksgiving time. I don't know if that's I don't know what kind it is, but yeah. Okay, whatever. Yeah, you better be lucky at Thanksgiving time. I do like turkey. I ain't had that in a while. So, like I said, it's a lady on this block. I want to say it's the house I'm walking in front of right now. She's usually in her garage doing yoga and stuff. I'm going to introduce myself to her and see if I could come join her on a yoga session or two. But that depends on if she's willing to work out with somebody that's amateur. Like, I used to do yoga stretching. Not real yoga. I went to a yoga class before and it whooped my ass. Yoga is tough. If you ain't did it. But it whooped my ass, y'all. So, but I actually like yoga. I like the feeling that you get once you start stretching and get all the muscles loosen up. So, I'm not gonna do it right away with her. It'll be like a, oh, my neighbors are out cutting people's grass again. It ain't gonna be right away. But after I work myself up to it, because I got on my weed yesterday and tried to do some stretching, bitch, let me tell you, I can barely stretch to the right, to the left. So I need to work out on my weed some more. Get myself back in check before I can go in and join somebody that's doing it every day. All right, Patricia. Her and Jalen out here working it out. And let me get over here. I'm gonna turn this off because they getting loud. I'll see y'all in the next video. All right, everybody. I am still at the VA hospital, and I just left out from the doctor, and he's telling me, this is the vascular doctor, everything that they have prescribed me, don't take. There's no need for me to, as long as I get myself back in shape and do the stuff that I'm supposed to do physically, then there's no need for me to take a single dose of that medication they have prescribed me. And I'm like, where have you been all my life? I say, you're a doctor that understands my mindset. He said, not only do I understand it, I agree with you. You do not need to be on any of that medication. It just makes me feel so much better. All right, y'all. I will see y'all in another video. Peace.